Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Pub here from Pub's Place, folks, and we're back at it with another video. I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing just about fine, believe it or not. Today, folks, we're here to Bee Swarm Simulator. We're swarming around with the bees. The bees have summoned themselves before us today, and we are returning the favor, of course, by being with them. Now, I will say, folks, we're having a little bit of a technical difficulty during our latest live stream. The mouse for which I'm using broke, so you're probably going to notice a little bit different movements, and you're probably going to notice that we're stuck zoomed in. I guess. Oh man, but don't worry, I'm remedifying the problem. I'm solving it. But as you can see, yeah, I can't scroll or nothing like that. Keyboard's fine. Keyboard's all good. Like, that was never a problem. But I knew my mouse here was at the end of its life. Somewhat. I have had it for like 4 years, and it's gone through some abusive stuff. Especially when it comes to gaming. So I was surprised it lasted as long as it did. Actually, no, I've only had this one for 2 years. I had another mouse for the 2 years before that. Yeah, I go through mouses pretty quickly sometimes. Good old every 2 years have to get a new mouse, practically. That's what it feels like. But yeah, we're going to be doing our questing today. I have some quests to do. We played a little bit of this during the stream, but I wanted to make sure we didn't get too far into it, folks. Gotta get some grinding done. Gotta get some grinding done. You know how it is. It's in the world. It's what summons us, right? It's kind of what brings us in here. But we're gonna focus on the clover field for a little bit. I will say, folks, our quests are going to start getting a lot more difficult, tougher overall as we go through them. I mean, you guys can see some of these quests we've had for a while now, and it's crazy. It really is. It's really crazy how long some of them take. So we're gonna keep progressing, of course, trying to get through it and sort of make that progress. And yeah, that's how I'm gonna see it. That's how I'm seeing it, at least. But we're gonna get these brown bear quests out of the way, and then we'll go for that polar bear quest. And we'll kind of work on that for the time being, I guess. Yeah, and there's other quests, of course, in between that. At some point, I'm gonna have to buy the spark staff for the quest that I have. I know people make loads of comments. Don't buy it. I'm not buying it to use it. Gotta buy it for the quest, because I gotta get 16 million pollen to repair the drive. So it's something to buy and put use for, at least for this quest. Spark staff, gotta do it. Part of the quest. That's what the quest says. Good old life of questing around. Right now, though, main objective that I've had for a little bit now is just trying to get that hive slot. We're gonna hive it on up, you know, we're gonna figure it on out, see what type of hive necessities, you know, see what I did there, come our way. And yeah, now we do have some royal jellies and different things I've been looking at, so it just kind of, you know, floats the boat, see what we're gonna have happen, you know, come our way luck wise, and all of that lovely bubbly stuff. Got the pollen converter going, of course, and yeah, that's kind of where it's at. Now, this is a weird way for me to play B-Sim, or at least Roblox in general. I'm never really this zoomed in when I'm playing it, at least continuously, I should say. So this is something. But yeah, yes, we're at 3.6 million on the pollen for this lovely field, and we need about 4.1 to knock this one out, and then we can fly on over to the mushroom field. And I think that will be all of our quests for brown bear. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. We'll see what the world brings forth for us. What's up, Mr. Law? Look at this Law guy. Look at this Law guy. His name is Law. He's a cool guy. Cool fan. Welcome for joining up, Mr. Law. Always great people to have, especially when we're streaming, especially when we're making videos, especially when the shorts are being edited from the videos. You know how it is. You guys know how it is on that grind. But yeah. Now, at some point, I don't know when, I'll be putting out a poll so that you guys can kind of give your opinions on the content you'd like to see in the future. And I'll specifically state what I mean by that on the poll, because content can mean so many things, right? It can mean type of videos and stuff, but I'll leave it sort of suspiciously anonymous, because maybe some people haven't watched this video or make it this far in. You know what I mean? So it's like a little treat, right? We got treats in every single video. So many wild things and fun times that we get up to. But yeah, alright, this field's done. Off to the mushroom field. Off to the mushroom field, I tell you. Let's see here. Now we're gonna go over here. I can't zoom out. I keep trying to zoom out and I can't. So we're gonna go over here. Indeed, indeed. Is this person said, oh, I don't want to be rude. Hello. While I am recording. We'll say recording. There we go. Just so he's aware. We don't want him to be rude. I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude to him. There we go. We don't care if they're rude. Silly grammar. Alright, there we go. But we do want to be respectful. My issue is I can't scroll out from the chat right now, but I can keep it closed. I can keep it closed. As a nice way to do it. Ladybug, what you doing, Mr. Ladybug? How you doing? Bugs of ladiness, you gotta stay away from me, man. We're trying to battle you away and you're creating problems here in the mushroom field while we're having difficulties. Good old grand time here at Pub's place. We're having a grand old time. Pubbathy here, having fun with you guys. Indeed, indeed. And I'll mention it because I feel like it should always be brought up because I love to see people send me friend requests. It's awesome. Growing the friend requests. Feel free to send me a friend request. Roblox recently expanded up to 1,000 people can be added on your friends list now. 1,000 people, and I thought that was absolutely spectacular that I just had to get involved. You know, I had to get a part of it and get into that grind. So I'm going for it. Going for it, of course. And you guys are welcome to join me on that party. Send me a friend request, of course. You can be a part of videos like this guy is, live streams and whatnot. You can see what games I'm in. Feel free to join up wherever. I do not mind. I do not mind. And I always try my best to be in a public server. I truly do. It's one of my things. I try to be in a public server so that people can see the hard work that it's going into it and all the loveliness that we're kind of doing. Indeed, indeed. And as you guys can see, we're actually mining so quickly, our converters are having a tough time. They're having a tough time right now. They're like, what the heck's going on? They're like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? What I'm doing is going to the gingerbread man right over here, actually. I'm going to the gingerbread man. We'll see what you want to give me. 2 hours? What'd you give me? 2 gingerbread bears? I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not enough. It's not enough, but it's enough for what we're trying to do. It is. Let's see. We're about 60... Oh, no. We're probably like 80 million away from what we actually need on the honey side of things. It's just one of those things where we're just going to keep on grinding and making it through the beautiful progress that summons us through. It's tough, though, I tell you. It's tough. But yeah. I know it was something I was talking with you guys on one of our videos a little while ago. I think we were talking in Pet Sim 99 or something like that. I think it was the Pet Sim videos. Or it might have been the Pets Go. But we were talking about kind of what the progress is going to look like. You know, once we wrap up Pets Go. Because even though it's like got constant updates and everything, once we get the upgrade tree sort of maxed out, I definitely am sticking with my idea and decided that it's going to be kind of treated like Pet Sim 99, where it's not forgotten about or left behind, but it kind of is not the heavy content focus for what I do. So like right now it's Bee Swarm Sim, because Bee Swarm kind of took over Pets Go. They were side by side, but we've made tremendous progress in Pets Go. And so as we, you know, kind of wrap that up and get into it, it kind of switches up and becomes its own thing rather than in combination. So with that, I'll probably be moving into, you guys will start seeing Blox Fruit. Now, I'm doing Blox Fruit a little bit differently because I'm trying to treat that as a grinding game that I can do with the fans and in my spare time and have some enjoyment with that outside of always basically having to potentially either record or live stream my content. Because that's kind of how I do it right now. I don't play BSim. Like I have very little grind off screen for BSim. I'm always either recording or I'm doing a live stream of it. And that's mainly just because I don't want you guys to miss out on anything epic that could potentially happen in the Bee Simulator world, right? So it's just one of those things where I have to keep that in mind. And then with Pets Go, since we've gotten so close to the end of the upgrade tree, we're just kind of holding on to the last few things. I've been trying to stream Pets Go a lot more so that we can stream, you know, grind with you guys on stream. Because we haven't had much time to do that. We're kind of new to the live streaming gig, you know what I mean, folks? It's kind of a whole new ball game, you know, a whole new jive. So we're kind of still getting into it in different shapes and patterns, whatever those may be. I can say that. So because of that, it's just one of those things. But yeah, a lot of stuff I'm still considering. None of this is actually set in stone until you kind of start seeing, you know, whatever direction I sort of go in, lead, and keep pushing on the grind for, keep pushing on the motivation for. But yeah, it is interesting to say the least. And yeah, you can be one of these amazing fans of Joey and stuff. That's why we got the username on the screen. You can also send things in the mail, I guess, if you want. My mail has been so full lately. We've been opening and whatnot during the stream. You guys keep sending gifts on pesky, Pet799. It's actually a little crazy. It's actually a little crazy. But yeah. Don't let me stop y'all, folks. Don't let me stop you on the grind. And as we keep sort of making on through here, the mushroom field, ever bountiful, ever there for us. We're trying to hand over the big mushrooms of some sorts. I wish we could get some more pollen from it. I guess mushroom field is probably not one we focus the grind on too heavy, you know, in comparison to probably the other fields. It probably isn't. Which, who knows? If that's my fault, is that the bees' fault? Do we blame the bees? Can you blame the bees? I mean, I guess you could. You could probably say that it's the bees' fault somehow. But I'd be remiss to say that the bees have been with us since the beginning. You know, they're on that grind with us. That forward leveling movement is one of those things I'll say. It's just one of those things. But yeah, look at that. If we could get some more pollen, folks, I would greatly appreciate more pollen from this field. This is the hardest field for me. Like, you guys can see people are clearing out this field and everything. It's crazy. So crazy. And yeah, and I think I put my plastic planter down. I think it was the mountaintop field. We'll have to get the other one. I keep saying that. Something I'll have to pick out. Get that other one. And get that taken care of and collected up. Sort of brought with us on the grind, on the mission. Oh, we got that knocked out. Oh, you got tagged out. You got tagged out. Oh, you don't never apologize to me, folks. Please never apologize. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. And we'll go this way on the grind. We'll have to go this way. I've no idea. No idea. We'll have to see what's going on in the lovely grind world. Indeed, good old bee swarm sim. Now we're back to the grind. Good old issues. They're solvable in every shape, way, or form. They always are solvable. Oh, it's a problem people have. It is a problem, I tell you, folks. It's the one thing... I don't know. I'll just have to teach people the way. Some people I know are overreactive to things that are not a big deal or require instant solvification and whatnot. I don't know. It's personality types I usually have to, you know, run into, folks. It's one of those things. You put on a lot of work in different sort of communities, and I got loads of friends and stuff that I've worked with in like different aspects, right? So with that, it's like I've ran into so many different personality types that whenever I see certain ones, it just, for me, I get so oof. And it's hard to explain it. It's hard to explain it. I don't know. I just see certain things, it's like, oh, come on, bruh. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things. I don't know. I know those people always have the best intentions and the best things at heart, but sometimes it just don't matter and it's not a big deal. And it will be ramified, you know? And one of those things I like to tell people is just stay focused on what's important and learn what priorities are. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what priorities are, then I hate to say it, then you, my friend, gotta figure it out. Everybody's got different priorities, of course. And that's what the focus is, and that's what the grind is. We gotta stay on that forward grind. Halting always slows down the progress, and with the failure of progress, do you know what comes? Premonition of the failure of the grind, of the bee bear. The bee bear not being able to be a bee bear. And look at that. We got oh, we do have another one? I thought so, because it reset. There we go. I thought so. So what do I need to do for you? Brown bear. We're gonna go mountaintop. Wow, this is an actual difficult one. I haven't had a tough one from you in a little bit, Mr. Bear. But we'll get that taken care of. You're at the mountaintop up there. Okay, we'll go up there. We'll take some swings, and we'll get right into it, right? We'll see what's happening out there. We'll kind of see what the movement suggests, you know what I mean? But before we go up there, we got to do some converting. Got to convert it on over, right? The reason why we got to do the converting on over, you guys see it? The bees are working difficultly. The bees are working. Now, we did a little bit of converting. Now we're heading up to the mountaintop so we can do this quest. I do want to keep these brown bear quests on lock. Let's see. Oh, I do have my plastic planter up here. I guess we could go to that shop real quick and just take a little sneak a peek at it. I'm curious if it says in there if there's if it prefers like a certain area. Because people were telling me during the stream, because I made sure to ask that it doesn't matter, but then I did check and it does matter depending on the planter you have. So let's see, this one I'm assuming it doesn't matter, but this one grows 25% faster. Strawberry field, pineapple patch, coconut field gives a 10% bonus to Wi-Fi pollen from harvest, grants motivational nectar. Right, so that grants motivational nectar, right? This is just nectar boosts, whatever that is. And then this is comforting nectar. And then this is satisfying nectar, which is crazy to think of like how tough it is. Now, this is plus 20%. It does do other nectars, I would assume, and other things. But yeah, no, it's something I look at. I mean, it's only 5 million honey. We'll get it now. We'll get it now before it's too late. You're quite right. The person in the back of my head is like, actually, you should probably grab it now because you can place it down and put it to immediate effect and work, which in our case would be absolutely a necessity. But we're gonna go back to the mountaintop now. Back up there. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some pro movements. But we'll get up there. We'll get to that movement. We'll see what's happening. All these beautiful people are there. It's always good to have beautiful people and great times allotted. Whatever that may be. Whatever they may be. So what do we have here? It's at 50%. And I think I'm just gonna stuff it up here. I have no reason why it would not go up here. We'll put it right here. Did I put it there? Hello? Okay, we'll put it. Place it. Hello? Oh, I can't place two in one field. I just saw that red message there in the bottom. Oh. Okay, I see. No doubt I cannot. So I guess we'll place it in the strawberry field. Oh yeah, we'll do strawberry field. We'll just place it right here. Strawberry field feels about right. Primarily just because, why not? We'll do it here. Yeah, we'll do it here. Just get it nice and out of the way. By the way, you guys are seeing me move my mouse a lot. It's because I have to. My scroll wheel is gone, as well as one of my mouse buttons. So I'm having to do extra work because I had to rebound my mouse button because I wanted to be able to get content out for you guys. I still want to be able to get content in the grind done, and the only way to actually do that is we'll rebind the buttons. So we're kind of making it work. It's a shady, tough one for me. It is a tough one. But yeah, getting back to the mountaintop, the pollen up there, it does summon us. I guess we're potentially gonna have to do the bear quest in our next episode, potentially. We'll see. But that thing's going pretty quick. It takes, I think, 2 hours to grow, or 1 hour to grow, something like that. It's something I should start planting more often. And I do plan to, in general, to start using these planters a little bit more, because when I did use it, I didn't realize like how much of a boost it was going to give. And it gave a boost, I tell you. It was helpful to have. And it got our nectar quests so much closer to being done. I don't know if you guys have seen it while we've been kind of working on the grind, but our nectar quests, I say next, but nectar. Ooh, good old grammar. We've been making progress on. Now, I have to get 3 out of 5 of these star jellies so I can get this quest done, which is, it's a tough one to say the least, but we're getting there. And we got more bean bugs during the live stream. We were live streaming Bee Swarm Sim, and I was actually able to get more bean bugs. So I was actually very excited for that. At least personally I was. I know not everyone enjoys the Bee Simulator content, but we're kind of getting into it. We're kind of trying to figure it out. And yeah. Something like that. I don't know. I could be completely wrong and mistaken. And a fool for thinking so, but who knows? Who knows? I don't know. But yeah. I could roll my bees. It's something I should probably do, is get that bee maintenance done. See how they're doing on the levels, you know, see if they're ready for the second coming, I guess. The next coming. I don't know. It's hard to say, but we're making the progress. Come on, bees. Get working. But yeah. You guys should tell me what bees I should re-roll. Feel free to drop a comment. If you guys have seen my hive. If not, we'll check it out. This will be something I know I'll do in the future. We gotta re-roll majority of them probably. Well, who knows? It's probably in the future. Gotta get another hive slot first, folks. We gotta get another hive slot, which it's crazy to even say, dude, that we're gonna have to potentially do that. But yeah. Oh wow, we've almost done it. We'll try to see if I can avoid going back down to the very bottom there. We'll see, though. We'll see. There we go. This is crazy. I'm telling you, this is the wild times. Mondo Chick. Oh, that's right. I'm missing my Mondo Chick blessing. That I am. You are correct. The Mondo Chick blessing. So helpful. Brings so much reward and whatnot. Oh, we're almost on the max there. There we go. See, we'll get max out and then we go back to the bottom. Do the pollen conversion now. See, now we can convert it on over. Oh, that's right. We're in this one. I was like, wait a minute. We'll go right here. Ooh, right here. There we go. Now we're going to make honey as our bees come down from the high mountaintop they were hiding at. I will say, can we get this guy to level 7? Can we make forward progress on the level 7? You know what I mean, guys? Can we just make a little bit of progress? Just on a level 7. I think that's what I'd appreciate. Just get that level 7 gifted bee kind of moved on up. See if he's kind of ready for the grind or something, you know? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. See what the bee says. Because the bees, you know, they speak to me. They speak to me. They tell me what they're looking for. They tell me the amazingness that they have to offer. They do. They truly do. And with that, we're going to actually scroll up and see if we can get that bee a little bit leveled up there. We'll level him up. There we go. So he's 8. We got a lot of bees slowly getting there. They are. And we're slowly working on it. We're slowly grinding the bees on up the levels that they are progressing. You know, it's just one of those things where we got to play the long waiting game with some of these bees. Mainly just because we've had them for so long. Ooh, see, like this is 1,000 over here, and like it just starts getting so crazy. So crazy, I tell you. See, 1,300 right there. As you guys can see, I'm quite late. I just look at different ones to see what the treats level is. Mainly just to see. Oh, we'll level him up right now. Seeing who's actually being productive, you know, in the bee world. 800 for that guy? That's crazy. That is crazy. You know what? We'll re-roll run with you guys. We'll re-roll this guy right here. We're getting rid of cool blue. Hold on, let me make sure that the right settings are on, even more so. Okay, yeah, until mythic, until legendary. See if we'll take our 106 royal jellies. We're going to go to cool bee, and we're going to say he's a shy bee. Oh, man, how many do I have? Oh, man, he's legendary, too. I want to re-roll that, actually. Okay, I just got 2 shy bees in a row. Okay, we're literally not winning here. Wow. I don't like that. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to take a carpenter bee. I'm just going to take another carpenter bee at that point. Oh, that's disappointing. So many carpenter bees. Carpenter bee is not bad or anything. Like, we can look at what the carpenter bee is. It's just not the one we're looking for. I was trying to get rid of the rare bee, and we did, because the rare bee is not really necessary for me. But carpenter is not exactly something I need more of. Like, you can see it's minus 20 move speed, 25% energy, gather speed, convert amount, attack. Like, it's not bad or anything. It's just, I don't know. I'd prefer something blue related. Give me another blue or something. But folks, with that in mind, there's a capybara on my shoulder. He's telling me to remind you guys to make sure don't break your mouse whenever you're having fun in this world. It's a crazy time in the Bee Swarm Simulator. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys had a wonderful one watching today. Peace out.